to you, Pisces. So you have the Tower, the High Priestess, and the Empress, right? Let's start things off slow. So the Tower and the High Priestess represents you being single. More on that later. And just kind of reflecting on certain said relationships in the immediate past and the not so immediate past. So that's probably a year or even longer than that. And a lot of you Pisces are very much so thinking about it. Excuse me. You're thinking about it, right? Kind of going down memory lane, thinking to yourselves at one point with a friend that you probably shouldn't be in relationships. More on that. The Empress represents the friend that I was just talking about. Somehow you end up interacting with one of your friends. You tell them this, and the Empress, the Wheel of Fortune, represents, and the Empress, Wheel of Fortune, and Two of Pentacles represents them telling you that they are in essence in the same boat. Here's the twist to that. That's when they let you know that they actually like you. They probably made a move on you. And whether it's them trying to reach out to kiss you, Pisces, or maybe they just told you that and it may have went over your head, right? You may not necessarily have noticed it. Or maybe you Pisces did notice it, but you probably thought, you know, what it is that you're seeing, this person isn't really flirting with you. It's just an illusion. I'm here to let you Pisces know that if you have any of those friends that you've had that moment with, those people are definitely flirting with you. And for you Pisces that actually kissed this person, or where they made a move on you, you may, if you like them back, you may want to continue making moves. And if for you Pisces, like I said before, who were unsure, they definitely made a move. It's time for you to start making moves. So to go further into that, they may have actually made a move on you. The Temperance and the Queen of Swords, however, represents you Pisces probably have let them know that you don't want to necessarily ruin the friendship between the two of them, between the two of you. And it doesn't have anything to do with you probably not being interested in them. It's more so in the sense of they made a move on you and you feel like you just want to make sure that these people are a good match for you romantically as they are friendship-wise. Because one of the most awkward things in the world to do is to actually like somebody and they like you back, but they're too broken to actually take it to the next step with you. So now you start thinking to yourself that, you know, you don't necessarily want to go there with the person, or the person thinks to themselves that they don't want to go there with you, and now you stuck holding the bag. That's terrible, right? That feels awful. So that's essentially what it is that you Pisces did, but you did it for the right reasons. You didn't tell them tune it down because you weren't interested in them. You probably told them to tune it down, right, more than likely because of the fact that you Pisces just want to make sure that you and this person are actually compatible. So there's definitely a sense of you Pisces telling them this, right? You just want to make, not that you're not interested, but you want to make sure that now that after the kiss happened, or the two of y'all shared a romantic moment where you kind of saw something with them, now you Pisces just want to make sure that these people aren't psychos, right? So the Sun card now represents you Pisces, right? For the ones of you who took advantage of this situation, for the main line who did do this, you Pisces is probably like, hey, let's hang out. Let's kick it. Or they asked you to hang out. And you Pisces said yes, because the Page of Cups and the Page of Wands now represents, this is the main storyline. This is the main line. You and this person are going to start hanging out with one another and see where it is that it goes. So good on you, Pisces, to actually really take this opportunity to really find someone that you could be compatible with. That's the main timeline. The other two timelines are when you saw it and you didn't make a move, or the person made a move on you, or you know what I mean, and you allowed it to happen, but you just didn't want to keep making a move. But the main timeline with this one shows me that you, Pisces, probably was like, hey, let's actually start dating. Let's actually start going somewhere with this thing. And the person said, yeah, they've been wanting to date you for the longest time. So you, Pisces, right now are getting it in. Y'all are having great luck when it comes to romantic connections. And I couldn't wish anything but the best for you, Pisces. So let's clarify. So let's clarify the Page of Cups. The Nine of Cups, the Judgment, Two of Wands, the Fool, and you have the Page of Wands. Page of Pentacles, to clarify the Page of Cups. So the Nine of Cups and the Judgment for you is about how the Nine of Cups, they're definitely with it. They've been wanting to hang out with you for the longest time. You, Pisces, they looking at you, Pisces, like y'all are the ones that's been wasting y'all time, when y'all should have made a move. That's how they're looking at you. They've been wanting to actually come holler at you and get to know you on that romantic level. And the Judgment over here represents how they've been wanting this since the first time that they actually started being real cool with you. They like you. And knowing more about you just turned them on even more. The Two of Wands and the Fool represents now that the two of y'all have made a decision to actually start hanging out with one another, feeling each other out. You Pisces are looking at it like, hey, that's wonderful. This is brand new for you too. You never thought that it would have been so smooth where the two of you can actually get along with one another. And that's how relationships ultimately really should be. Relationships, for the most part, oftentimes, should not feel like it's this forced kind of situation where it's like you have to kind of box or cage the other person into trying to get to know you, right? Or trying to be with you or set something up with you. It should, for the most part, because you're going to have disagreements sometimes, but for the most part, it should be seamless. It should be smooth. And the thing is that the Page of Pentacles represents how, and you're glad that you actually can have some time to really date someone that you actually have a rapport with, that hasn't really let you down as of yet. They haven't really shown you that they are a huge disappointment so fast. Not saying that they aren't, not saying that they will be, but I'm saying that it's at least, at the very minimum, someone that you, Pisces, have a good rapport with, that you actually know, that you have a strong connection to. All right, let's clarify the Page of Wands. Six of Pentacles, the Empress, the Ace of Swords, Seven of Cups, and then you have the Star card. The Six of Pentacles and the Empress represents here that these people don't intentionally plan on wasting your time. They want to legitimately get to know you, but they want to start small. They don't want to tell you how much it is that they actually like you, Pisces, so upfront, and then it turns out to be, right, bug kiss, where it's like they come on hot and heavy, and then as time go on, y'all get to know each other, y'all spend some more time. Now it just seems like a total letdown. They don't want that to happen. They want it to simmer. They want it to marinate. They want to actually take their time to get to know you over time. And the Ace of Wands now, the Ace of Swords and the Seven of Cups represents, they see you as a person who has options, and they have options as well. But they want to make sure that they have at least a chance with you. They don't, to them, growing old and never having a chance with you would be worse. It would be it would be one of the most terrible things in the world for them. So they definitely want to take this opportunity while it is that they have it with you, Pisces, and at the very least get to know you, right? Even if the two of you don't work out, they want to make sure that the two of you actually gave it at least a chance. And this is what the Star card also represents.